Welcome back to Backyard Oasis Inspo, the channel where we believe a beautiful garden shouldn't cost a fortune. Today, we're embarking on a treasure hunt as we explore the world of genius upcycled garden hacks using thrift store treasures. This is where creativity, sustainability, and personality collide. It's about looking at a dusty shelf of forgotten objects and not seeing what they were, but what they could become. A garden built with these finds is more than just a collection of plants. It's a collection of stories, a space that is uniquely and wonderfully you. If you love the idea of giving old items a new and beautiful purpose, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more creative inspiration. The philosophy behind upcycled gardening is pure magic. It's the art of transformation. It challenges us to see the potential for life and beauty in the most unexpected places. A chipped teacup, a rusty colander, a chair with a broken seat. This approach is not just wonderfully budget-friendly, it's also a powerful act of sustainability, rescuing items from the landfill and giving them a second act in the sunshine. The result is a garden that defies cookie-cutter design. It's a space filled with character, charm, and conversation starters, where every corner holds a delightful surprise and a testament to your own ingenuity. The first step is to change the way you see a thrift store. It's no longer just a place for clothes or furniture. It's your new favorite garden center. Walk the aisles with an open mind. Look for interesting shapes, durable materials, and vibrant colors. That set of mismatched teacups? They're perfect individual planters for tiny succulents. That old metal toolbox, with a few drainage holes drilled in the bottom, it becomes a fantastic rustic planter for herbs. The possibilities are endless when you start looking for potential rather than purpose. One of the most popular and impactful ways to use thrifted finds is as unconventional planters. This is where you can truly let your imagination run wild. A sturdy, worn-out leather boot can be an incredibly charming home for a cascade of flowers. An old metal watering can, too leaky to be used for its original purpose, becomes a whimsical planter. Kitchenware is a goldmine. Brightly colored enamelware colanders make perfect hanging baskets, with the added bonus of having drainage holes already built in. Old drawers from a broken dresser can be pulled out at staggered lengths and filled with soil and plants, creating a stunning multi-level floral display. But the hacks go far beyond just planters. Think about structure and support. An old, rickety wooden ladder, unsafe for climbing, can be leaned against a fence or a wall. Place planks of wood across the rungs, and you have an instant, multi-tiered stand for a collection of potted plants. The headboard from an old metal bed frame can be secured in the garden to become an ornate and beautiful trellis for climbing plants like clematis or sweet peas. Even a simple, armless chair can find new life. By removing the seat, you create a perfect frame to hold a large pot, elevating it off the ground and turning it into a garden focal point. What's the most creative item you've ever thought of repurposing for your garden? A piece of old furniture, some kitchen gadget, or something completely unexpected? Share your genius thrift store ideas in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this journey into upcycled creativity, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to join our community of backyard visionaries. Beyond planters and structures, thrift store treasures can become unique garden art and decor. Keep an eye out for colorful glass. Old plates, bowls, or even glass light fixture covers can be arranged on stems to create a garden of everlasting flowers that glint in the sunlight. A chandelier, stripped of its wiring, can be hung from the branch of a large tree, its arms holding small solar lights, dripping crystals, or even tiny air plants. It adds an unexpected touch of glamour and fantasy to the outdoor space. Broken china and tiles can be used to create beautiful mosaic art on stepping stones, bird baths, or the surface of a plain terracotta pot. When you bring these treasures home, a few considerations will ensure their success. First and foremost, if you're turning anything into a planter, you must provide drainage. Drill holes in the bottom of any non-porous container to prevent roots from becoming waterlogged. Second, consider the material. Metal will rust, and untreated wood will eventually rot. Sometimes, this weathered, aged look is exactly what you're going for, adding to the rustic charm. If you want to preserve the item, a coat of outdoor-rated sealant or paint can protect it from the elements. A can of spray paint can also be your best friend, allowing you to unify a collection of mismatched items with a single, cohesive color. Ultimately, a garden filled with upcycled treasures is a garden with a soul. It tells a story of imagination, of seeing value where others saw none, and of the simple joy of making something beautiful with your own hands. It's a deeply personal landscape that reflects not just a love of plants, but a love of creativity and history. It proves that the most memorable and magical spaces aren't the most expensive, but the most inventive. Thank you for joining us on this treasure hunt at Backyard Oasis Inspo. We hope you feel inspired to head to your local thrift store and start seeing the world of forgotten objects in a whole new light. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss our next adventure in garden design. Until next time, happy hunting and happy gardening.